Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen in the Sky Station. I woke up like, what time is it? I don't even know what time is it. Oh my god, it hasn't been that long though. I mean, it has been a little long, but not that. I woke up at 12. Yesterday I was gonna say studying, but yesterday I was why was I gonna say teaching? Oh my god. Yesterday I was working at my parents' academy, and I was telling them that I'm like a little bit happy to go back to, like the van, go back to getting a job in Massachusetts. I was gonna say Florida. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Like, it wants to randomly say things all the time. I literally have to, hold to it sometimes. But yeah, I want to go to Massachusetts because I want to start getting a job and getting myself ready for college. And my mom was like, "Well, while you're here, we can give you a job. You can work at the academy." And I was like, "Okay." So I worked yesterday at the academy. I was gonna work today, but it was very confusing if I was working on Thursday. So my mom was like, "No, I have stuff to do on Thursday. Can you work on Thursday, and then I can work for you on tomorrow on, or not for you, but I can work tomorrow on Tuesday." And originally I already had planned that I was gonna work today, but I took the opportunity and said yes, I would then work the next 2 days and she can work today. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that's good. And I've been watching Heavenly Ever After, and oh my god, guys, if you're not watching that series, you need to. Like, it's on Netflix. I have been watching so many series the past couple months. Majority on Facebook, majority on Netflix, and I've been loving every one of them. Like, it's been so good. So Heavenly Ever After is actually really good. It's a Korean series. So they're Korean, but they have it in English, and I've been watching it in English because it's a new series and I really want to learn. I mean, I want to learn the language, but I also want to understand it. So I figured that I can watch that in English the first time, and then the second time I can watch it in Korean. So yeah, I've been actually trying to learn Japanese. I found a video on YouTube that was actually talking about how to learn like basic Japanese, and there's a couple books that I was able to download free online, and it basically shows you like how to say words and what it means and stuff like that. And they also have like MP3 like audios that you can hear it on each one of the steps, and so it's easier for you to want to hear that and get what it actually is saying in the book, because it is very confusing if you're just reading the book and don't know how to say it. Sometimes Google Translator is not that great. So yeah, I actually been wanting to learn Japanese, so I will talk more about that later and the reasons why. And so I thought that this video, it could be a little bit of more like, this is not gonna be like a full-on like journaling, a full-on planning, a full-on talking about a specific subject. Yeah, that's right. This is basically just talking about a bunch of things. I have a lot to talk about, and today I am taking it easy because I actually been having just like many thoughts lately, and I wasn't, like I said, I was gonna work today. I was mentally prepared for working today, but then she offered me that, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna be working the next other 2 days, and I will be working from 1:30 to like 9 p.m. so that's gonna be my schedule. So I'm gonna be working a good amount of hours at the academy, so it's good for me to take this time today to do this video. In all honesty, there was not gonna be a video at all. I woke up at 12. I was just gonna chill and watch TV and whatever. And lately, the internet has not been working in the morning, afternoon. It starts working later after, like, I guess it will be like a few hours after maybe 1. So it is annoying. Today I will be either updating this or figuring out next this current week. I also want to do a couple like spreads, and I want to stick on some stickers and stuff like that to have it kind of set up and prepare, and also update my Sterling ink planner. And then on my iPad I need to update my daily log on my iPad, because I haven't really updated since yesterday 7 p.m. I want to update that, and then I kind of want to finish my sticker sheet for this week Patreon. This week Patreon is actually pretty cool. If you're not in my Patreon, you're missing out, because like it's actually a Wednesday type of Patreon week, and I made a whole like, well, like when you say a whole sticker sheet, that sounds like a lot, but I made a couple, more than 3 stickers, like around 4 to 5 stickers of maybe 2 characters and stuff like that for my Patreon. You will see. And all I gotta do is put it in a sticker sheet. That's all I gotta do, and like actually make the base of the sticker sheet and have it all in there. Jessica Chavez, thank you so much, girl. Like, I literally am so happy. I'm happy. Wow. I didn't know how to I don't know how to react as soon as I saw that one person like pay for a tier. I already was excited that I had a follower in my Patreon, but the fact that now I have that same follower end up actually in one of my tiers, it really blown me away, and I wasn't sure how to react. I did my first ever costume, so if you guys don't know, it ends this Friday, and it will not happen who knows into when, because you know, school's gonna be starting and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm leaving soon to Massachusetts, and I'm gonna be busy, you know, making sure that my van is up to date, making sure I have everything for school, making sure that I am good to go, and then classes are gonna start, and I'm gonna be super duper busy. So if you're not in my Patreon, you should really take advantage of the costume popos that I'm actually doing for every time a Patreon they sign up for my digital sticker club tier, because you get, you know, you can send me a picture. Everything's in my Patreon, so you can send me a picture and I can do a costume of either yourself or a family member, or like I did an animal, which was a dog for Jessica Chavez. Jessica, awesome doggy. I loved it. It was great. I thought many things while I was doing it, because I was like, I'm not doing it right, but she was so happy with it. She was so, it blew me away. I was really thankful. So I'm gonna go and start doing this video, and then we're going to get on the chit-chatting part of it. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, let's go and start really quickly with this, and I'm gonna look through my notes on my daily log so that I can update my weekly, because it's not updated. And where's my pen? What's my pen, y'all? What's my pen? Okay, I think it's in my backpack. Give me a second. Yeah. I woke up earlier, and I put in some stuff in a box that I'm gonna be taking to Puerto Rico. To Massachusetts. which I will be mailing them because it will be too much. Okay, so I haven't really updated this since September 9th. And this days I actually was with my parents. I stayed with my parents. A lot happened during the weekend, and I was not feeling emotionally good. But I did wrote down here that I got my first Patreon and follower. She is my first Patreon and follower, which is super cool. I actually know Jessica for a while now. She used to be, or I think she still is. She used to or she still is subscribed to my other channel that I used to have. And if you guys didn't know, I actually had another YouTube channel which I stopped, and I didn't continue recording over there because it kind of was like a reminder of the other person that I used to be, and I want to be a different, like I wanted to change that type of mindset and what I was doing back then. And so this is what I'm actually doing now. Although there are times where I feel like I don't want to continue recording. I actually been thinking about stopping doing any like monthly videos and be full on my Patreon and full on my Instagram and TikTok, mostly just like my other social medias, and then randomly maybe like do a flip through or once a month do a video here, stuff like that, but nothing like every like post consistently, just because I've been wanting to put more effort into my Patreon and my Instagram. So yeah, so that's why I always say, like, if you're not following me on my Instagram, you should, because I just don't know when that day is gonna be where like I'm gonna be stopping making videos here. So yeah. So this day, my parents went to a funeral. And then it's actually a very sad story, and I'm not gonna tell it because it's not my story to tell. And but it's really sad, and this is why I always talk about mental health and stuff, because some people are dealing with so many things in their life and we just don't know it. So yeah, but it's very sad. I honestly didn't do much today. I worked on my Patreon costume. And then I went out and got McDonald's. I'll leave it like that. And what else did I do today? Oh yeah, and I finished my sticker pack for Wednesday. No. More like a sheet. Okay. Give me a second. So yeah, I actually had so much fun doing the this week Patreon. Is actually, I cannot wait to go back home. I keep saying this, like, I love everything about being here. You know, I have air conditioner. I have a way to shower without like having to worry about like water or whatever it is. I have a way to stand up, go to the kitchen, and come back into the room and be two different places. I love that I have a table for journaling and a table for cooking, which in the van is not like that. As soon as I want to journal, I literally can take everything out, but when I'm gonna be cooking, I have to put everything away unless I put it in my bed. until I finish cooking, and then I clean the table so I can put everything back in the table so I can continue journaling if I want to. So there's some struggles to this, honestly, but yeah, but I do want to go back home and do what's it called, print out my stickers and see how they look and put it on my journals and stuff like that. Like, I miss having my printer and my sticker cutter. I miss everything. Today was a horrible day. Oh my gosh. I didn't, yes, I just like, even on my daily log, I just wrote a big 2 paragraph of how I was feeling, and I only put in my schedule that I woke up at 8:30 and I had breakfast by 9:22 a.m. and that was it. I didn't do anything else. I didn't update it. It was just a bad day. So what I did this day. I think it was like 10 p.m. I literally had breakfast this whole day. My only meal throughout the whole day was my breakfast at 9:22, and I wasn't feeling like myself. Actually, that's a lie. My grandma gave me it's like verdura, which is kind of like potato type of thing, like sweet potatoes and yams and all that stuff. I think yams and sweet potatoes are the same thing, or they're the same thing. They're not the same thing though, right? Okay, well, either way, they call it Japanese, japonesa. I don't know how to say that, so I call them Japanese in English, because in Spanish it's japonesa, or like they literally are saying like Japanese, like, you know. So japonesa is kind of like yeah, basically that. I was gonna say the female word of Japanese in English, in Spanish, but there's a vegetable, or I don't know, that is called japonesa, and so I got one like, literally this was my piece with some type of fish on top of it, and that's all I had. Because, was that all I had? Yeah, that's what I had. So this is this week that we're in now, and today is the 12th, and this week I have a lot of things to do, and I just haven't really done it, and I need to do it. So maybe I will sit down later and do that. I have 2 postcards that I need to do, and I just haven't done that. So I mean, I wrote down what I want to write in the postcard to send it out, but I haven't really done it, so I need to do that. I also need to go to the post office this week too. I think I'm gonna do that on Friday. I need to go to the post office, and I need to send some stuff, because I did buy a couple stationery, and majority is because I have something huge here that is taking a lot of space of my luggage, and I also have a lot of Simpsons and other collectibles that I'm sending to that I want to bring with me to Massachusetts. So yeah, I would like to send that through like mail, because I don't have enough space. I only have two luggage. Basically, it's my backpack and a really small carry-on. So I didn't really brought a lot. Like, I literally didn't really brought a lot to Puerto Rico. I didn't brought a lot of clothes. I've been using the same clothes over and over. Like, I literally just go ahead and wash them, and I use them again, and I'm like, I wonder if people had noticed that. I'm using the same clothes over and over and over. So yeah, it's kind of the thing right now. So, which is fine, you know. I don't really like have a problem with that. But like places like going to, you know, the academy and stuff like that, the clothes that I brought, I'm not that great of like, look at me, I'm professional, you know what I mean? So yeah, but it's okay, you know, like I only have to work at the academy 2 more days and that's it. So it's not like a big deal, anything like that. So, but I do have a lot of things that I want to send, and I also need to pass by a supermarket or like a grocery store so that I can get some things that I want to bring with me to Massachusetts. So yeah, so today I worked at the academy. Oh yeah. And actually before this I picked up all my groceries. So I don't think I shared this before, but I do have food stamp, and I'm actually very lucky because being a student and all that, and not I wasn't working for a while. They gave me food stamps, and I searched online if I could use my food stamp in Puerto Rico, and it says that I could. And then when I get here, it didn't work anywhere. But apparently they work through like Walmart.com. I can just order a pickup grocery order, and then I can use my food stamp, and it's been working well. And that has been my savior of like buying drinks, having water, having juice, having meals that I can do here at home, you know, like proper meals. And I have been saved because like I told you guys, I'm not working. I don't have any money. I worked here the other day and stuff like that. I have earned some money here and there, but not enough to survive for 3 months, you know. So it hasn't been like super easy either here, but it has been easier than living over there in Massachusetts for those 3 months, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but I really think I needed this time being here. So I also bought mi casita barbecue, which is the meal that I had yesterday. Mi casita barbecue, if you guys never had, if you come into Puerto Rico and you want to try some really good food, I don't know where else they have mi casita barbecue in Puerto Rico, and where, like, if it's good or not, because I've never been to other places but here in Fajardo. But mi casita barbecue is the best for me, in my opinion, that makes great meals. Lunch and my mom says that they're expensive, and honestly they are a little bit, as in, like, you know, your meal compared to other places, you can get a meal, the same meal or something like that, around $9, and other places around $10. Mi casita barbecue is like $13. But the rice is actually good. Their beans and their yellow rice is good. The white rice and beans are actually really good too. And they have something called pastelon, which is like plantain on the top, and then with cheese, and then ground beef as well. Oh my god, it's like basically a lasagna, but just like but with plantain and, you know, white cheese. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so delicious. Like, I literally, this they have it on Monday. Most of the time they make this on Monday because every day they have a special of the day, and they don't really make the, they call that, I don't know if I already said it, but they call that pastelon. Pastelon, they have different type of pastelon. Pastelon de papa, which is the potato pastelon instead of like plantain is potatoes, which is also another good one. But this one, they actually make it with plantains, and my gosh, is so good. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna make eggs at this time. I'm gonna go and get something out of the fridge. I'll be right back. Okay. By the time I finish this video, I should definitely have everything just froze. Then today, recording a video. You can see my consistency when it comes to like writing. Like sometimes I write this beautiful and then I write like this craziness. It's just, and then there are days like this one. Like weeks like this one. So like by consistency, it's not that great, but hey, it's okay. One thing I haven't really updated is this one. Oh my god. How long has it been? I don't even want to look. So today's the 12th. So let's say the 11th. So it's been 5 days since I have not updated. Which is 12. It's okay because by the 12th I always update the 11th. But let's say then I have missed 4 days in general. So it's just okay. It's okay. It's okay. It really isn't that bad. So I'm done with that. I'm not gonna continue. We're just not gonna make this really long. And then we're gonna get into the beast. Like I said, I did updated this when I was at work yesterday, or some of it. Yeah, you know, I did write something here. Yes. Oh my gosh, I was like, yes. This was actually last night, I think. I was like, oh my gosh, why is Heavenly Ever After making me cry so much? Episode 6. And then later again, why am I crying again? Why am I crying again? This series literally makes me so much cry. I don't know, that was not said right, but it makes me cry. It's just like, oh my gosh. I literally can't handle how much it makes me cry sometimes because, oh my god, it's so beautiful, you know, like, I mean, it has this moment, like, it's funny, it has these moments of suspense, or like, it's making you kind of wait and to see what's gonna happen and stuff like that, and I do like it, because, you know, it's not that bad. Oh, or it's not bad at all. That sounds wrong. It's not bad at all. But there are moments that I am like, wow, this is actually more than just like, it's not just your typical series. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it shows you like the beauty of like people and, you know, what they went through and like what they look like on the outside, but what they actually did, and how much they help other people or how much they hurt other people, because, you know, people can look really nice but they could have done a really bad thing, and that is just, I love it. And the love of I forgot the name characters. That's like the one thing I have not learned through, like, I'm on the 7th episode, I want to say now, and I am a little farther away. I have not learned at all their names. At all. So, yeah, but they're so cute. I love the whole story of it. I love how he is with her and how she is with him, and how much she took care of him throughout like years and years and years before actually passing away. And now how he feels that he needs to take care of her, you know. And it's just like this whole thing is beautiful. And the dogs, you know, when they say that dogs go to heaven, but there are other people that says that dogs do not go to heaven. It's like a mixed feeling about dogs going to heaven. I don't know. I don't know how that works. There's cats as well. I don't know what other pets there is, but the dogs are so adorable, and they're just gonna make you cry many times because that is how this series is, you know. So oh my gosh, I'm not gonna write anything there because honestly I have nothing to write there. I'm gonna take this out right now so I can just do a really quick couple pages of adding some stickers and stuff. I'm gonna move this over here. But yeah, if you have not watched that series, you should definitely watch it. It's on Netflix and it's really, really good. Really, really good. So, have you guys seen this? I posted this in my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, what are you doing? But I posted this in my Instagram, and this is an infographic I did for my last semester. Career cultures in the sun, career cultures in art. I don't know. Any chips? I'm hungry. But yeah, this is from my last assignment from that class, and we needed to do an infographic. And this was actually not bad. It was easy. I wanted to make something. I wasn't really sure. And then I was like, something maybe stationery related. And I wanted to integrate my love for like stationery and pens and stuff like that, and my love for like digital and typography. This is actually Helvetica font over here using this title, and I really loved it. I also loved that I used for each dot a what is it called, the color of the ink that I decided to use, which is a purple, like a light purple or grayish purple, I guess. And this, I didn't write it myself. My professor thought that I should actually write this all myself, but I did the drawings, you know. I did took a lot of this, like not the book, I think, maybe the book too, who knows. But all this I took examples from the jet pens, how to like fill out your fountain pen, because they have a video where they show you how to do it with a using a cartridge, an ink converter, using a syringe, which I did draw the syringe and everything, but I didn't add it because I thought it would look really weird. So I just went with just converter and an ink cartridge. And yeah, so I did took a lot of like the actual things that they were doing. I took it from that video, and then I made it into a digital like design, and so I added it into here. So yeah, gonna do some journaling. I've been trying to do some journaling here and there, you know. I'm trying, but I kind of want to do like a spread of some things like this, something simple over here, just to fill out these pages, because sometimes I do want to write something very quickly, a song, a poem that I just came up with, whatever it is. And yeah, nothing out of the, nothing really crazy. So have you guys checked the Hobonichi website? The other one was the 11th, the 12th. I guess it was the 11th, the 12th. No, the 12th is today. The 10th. There we go. I wasn't really sure what day was it. I actually went and checked their website, and they had a couple cool things. They have something for Tamagotchi related, and I was pretty in love with it. So Majority of all the releases, the one thing I've been loving is their pencil boards. Guys, I go crazy for pencil boards. I actually want to get a couple A5 so I can cut it down and use it for my Sterling ink, because I was gonna do that the other day, and not my Sterling ink, just like standard size in general. So I've been wanting to buy A5 for a while so I can cut them. The ones that I have, I don't want to cut them, but if I because they're, you know, they don't sell them anymore, so I really am afraid of that. But because this ones I can get too if I wanted to or something like that, just so that I can keep the actual original one. Oh, I like this one better. Okay. So yeah, Tamagotchi one looks super cute, which is funny because this year, a couple of weeks or a month ago, I found my first ever Tamagotchi that I got from, when was it, 2005, 2004? I was still young. What age was I back then? Like 6? I was around 10 years old, maybe 9 to 10 years old. So it's crazy. I literally found my Tamagotchi. That was my dad found it in an old recliner that my grandpa had. He found it in my grandpa's old recliner, and apparently it's been there, stock in time. Well, not in time, but basically stock through time. Is that right? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so horrible. But yeah, it's actually been it's been funny. I actually killed my Tamagotchi already. He is dead. I'm such a bump mom. But it's dead. It's dead. So yeah, I was very surprised about it. I was like, oh my gosh, what are the odds that I found my Tamagotchi this year and they're doing Tamagotchi for next year? And honestly, I don't know if it's a surprise though, because like Tamagotchi has been very, very popular lately. They've been making new Tamagotchis and stuff like that, and people are really going crazy about it. So I don't know. So many cute ones with cats. I actually want to get a cat. I really hope I can get a cat one day. You know, it's like, that'll be a goal one day, to have my own place or something like that, where I can have my own, like, have a cat or something like that. That's what I want. Like, I want to have my own place and have my own little cat. But honestly, I've always been a dog person, but lately I've been thinking about cats a lot. So yeah. But the new Tamagotchi, the Hobonichi stuff is gorgeous. They even have, I don't know why I took this one out. They even have, but I'm gonna, I'm sorry. They have a new drawer that they're coming up with, like a new color and stuff. And I honestly have not cared. Not that I have not cared. I'm just, I don't know. I think I talked about it in my video. In my last video, I think I talked, I don't know, but I think I did, about how they're like shipping and everything is so expensive now. Does this fit in here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put some stars in it too. So I'm gonna put this to the side right now. Their shipping is crazy, and the drawers you can't really get drawers anymore sent to the United States. I don't know if this is a thing that they're just, you know, doing through oh right, I meant to send an email to them last night to ask them about that, if that's like something permanently, or is that right now through this moment of, you know, through August, and then when they do the release, that they're gonna be having this product available. I don't know, because there's some products that you can get it that you can get it in the United States, but you can definitely get it in sent to Puerto Rico, which I was very confused about that. I was like, wow, I can't believe it. You can't get it to Massachusetts or anything like that, but definitely get it to Puerto Rico, which it was crazy. And I was like, the first time ever I see something like that. But yeah, it's okay. But I don't know. They have some cute stuff, and I would like to participate in their sale and stuff like that. I just don't know if I want to continue, you know, buying from Hobonichi because everything that's going on. And honestly, I do like, that's cute. I do like my Sterling ink, and Sterling ink art is coming with a daily TN for the N1 size, which I'm kind of thinking about getting it because would definitely like to use that for my next semester. And just honestly try it out. I don't know how good it will be. I'm not really great when it comes to having something that I need to update every single day. Like, it's not something I like, but if I do use it whenever I feel like, and not have this like need of, oh, I need to use it right now, I need to do this right now, or I need to write on it at this moment, or whatever it is, I think it's gonna be okay. So yeah, as long as I don't push it on me that I have to do it, that's fine. Yo, I bought this sticker sheet from Atlas Stationers, and it's still here. I did took 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I did took 4 stickers, but the rest is still here. Here's the Tamagotchi. I bought this because of the Tamagotchi mostly, and this little I don't know what this are called. Is that a name there? View Master. That's what it says there. My grandma had this at home when we were looking through some stuff. I had all of this. All of the stuff, I had them. All of them. Starsies. I've been loving the stars. I've been wanting to get stars for a while, and finally I got me stars. I got me stars. Okay, they want to leave this very simple, very cutesy. Okay, maybe I will add some washi tape somewhere. Same washi tape, because you can barely see it there. So maybe just a tiny little one. Oh, I can do double washi. I can do this one, and then what's the other washi tapes? Here. And then I can do maybe this one, or... But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about, Hobonichi, but it's kind of sad. I'm pretty saddened by the stuff that is happening with Hobonichi and how expensive things are. You know, not the Hobonichi is expensive. I mean, Hobonichi is expensive. Like, you gotta know that Hobonichi is not something that you do and you just spend a couple dollars and you just bought a bunch of things. You know that Hobonichi is expensive. But majority, it's not the expensiveness of Hobonichi that I have a problem with. It's mostly just like how everything is going right now. Did I put it over here? Let's see. It's just everything that's going on, you know, and I don't know. Every time I think about Hobonichi, I think about, oh no, not that. I think about like spending money and, you know, buying things because of the sake of it, or, you know, like, oh, pretty stuff, let's go buy that. So it has been just about buying and not using, which is just a problem with Hobonichi or stationery in general. So like, oh no, you know what, pull this out. This is not cut right, I think. It's kind of odd. Yeah, something happened here. I'll put it like this. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The good thing about this that it's clear and it looks like an image in the pic. Like I don't know. It looks part of the journal. What is going on? Why is this looking so dark? Yo, why is this looking so dark? You better not be looking dark, bro. Why are you looking dark? This looks so dark. I don't understand why this looks so dark. I do apologize. I don't know why this is looking so dark. I'm gonna use some of the stickers and stuff here. Use it all. Instead of putting it on my journal. I mean on my sticker insert, because I know it's gonna be there for a while. So I'm gonna use, I kinda wanna use Taking a Break. Aw, that right there, I love it. I love it. And then the shoes can go down here. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm going to put everything else around. Why is this so cute? So perfect. And then I wanna put just PR in one area. And that's it. Maybe I can use some of the stickers, right? I've been loving my stay here. Definitely, like, it's not a vacation. At first I thought, oh yes, a vacation. Can't wait to go to PR. But it really hasn't been a vacation because I've been doing stuff like I've been working. I've been... Do I have... Sorry, I just want to put a star on here. I like the stars. Can you tell that I like stars? Hey, I've been waiting a while to get stars, okay? It has been more like a work type of, you know, a work type of stay, you know, like I have been doing a lot of work here. I have been helping my parents, helping this and that, and now I'm just like, and I have one more, so I'm just gonna put it right there. Yeah, put it right there. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's fine. I do want to put like 2 stars so it won't look really like random in here. So maybe put one here, down here. And then put another one here. Yeah, I like that. And I'm gonna put one extra one down here. Ah. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. Why you keep ungluing yourself? Okay. So yeah, but it has been work, you know. I helped my mom with one of her activities. Actually there was 2 activities. I just have to leave one of them because of not feeling well. Where's the paper? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, so I've been helping my mom with stuff, and you know that now that I'm doing the academy, and I've been helping her with like talking to other hotels because she's doing all the things for other activities. And there's like I've been doing it's been a while, and also I haven't been going out. I had a friend, she was like, oh, send me things of when you're doing stuff, and I haven't sent her anything because even so I've been here for months. I haven't been to the beach. I haven't been to the beach because I don't have a car. This is the 1 week besides the week that my parents left, but this is the 1 week that my parents let me use their vehicle. They're like, oh, stay with the car, do things, blah blah blah. And it took them 2 months for them to offer me their vehicle. So like it just hasn't been that type of like I go out and I do things. Like it's only been home food. I go out, my brother invites me to go out and buy some food, and then he brings me back home or my grandma's house, and that's it. Like, I don't do anything else. I don't go anywhere. So in reality, I haven't done much. And so it's not bad. Like, it's not that I'm sad about it, because I do enjoy my time here. I have been enjoying the time that I've been in the house all the time, and just spending time by myself and journaling, making videos, watching new series and stuff like that. Like, I have been enjoying that time, don't get me wrong. Okay, so I'm done with this, and I'm gonna go now into my daily log in my iPad. And I'm not gonna go too much into I'm not gonna do too much, because I basically only gotta write some stuff for today, and then some stuff for that I did yesterday, and that's it. I thought I took some pictures last night of something, but I don't think I did. So let's put this to the side now. Oh, I wanted to do my Procreate stuff first. Where's the page for this? Let's go into my Procreate. There's actually an art that I was doing yesterday while I was watching Heavenly Ever After. But yeah, let's go into my sticker cut area. So I don't know if I want to do a small one, or if I think I want to do a small one. So we're going to duplicate this, and let's see if I can. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, right. Okay, I don't need to duplicate this then. Jeez. Okay, and then this one I do need to duplicate it. Duplicate. And then I can take, why is this private? So grab that one, and then this one, and we're taking you to with me here. Okay, we are getting her. Geesh, so this is gonna be hard. Okay, actually, let's delete some stuff. Let's delete that. Actually, you know what? This is what I do all the time, because I hate to delete things that I originally had there. So we're going to make this into Enid final, and then is this Wednesday final too, or I should do one for Wednesday too. Select, duplicate, and then we're gonna put Wednesday final, Dino final. Cool. So this is all I got. What is this thing? Oh, right. Delete, delete, delete. Then this is what we got. So the hand and the book are actually big, but these are the popos. We're gonna group this one, and this ones are small, so, or smaller. So I think I want them like this size. We'll see. Hopefully that's not too small. And then the hand and the book, they can be about this size. Yes. So now let's play around with this. I try to give them enough space. Okay, this is all set. This is ready. I finished doing my my sticker sheet, and we basically got it. So we're done with this, and now we're gonna go into this, which this is my what is this called? This is my daily log. I haven't really decorated the cover yet, but that's gonna be happening. I think I can decorate it because I did it last time. I mean, yeah, I can. No, I did it last time, but I couldn't remember. So these are normal things that I want to do this year. Drink more slushies. I don't know. It's kind of like the Coca-Cola Slurpee. It's not Slurpee, is it? I don't remember. But I really like those type of drinks. I really want to drink some more of them. Go to journaling cafe dates, which is something I want to do. Venture around Massachusetts. I want to do that more often. I want to go to other places like farther away from Boston and kind of go more into the countryside and experience that life for a day or two. Go to a castle. There's like a couple castles in Massachusetts, and I could go to them, but every time I say I'm gonna go, I never do. I should like make a week where I go at least to 2 different ones. Go to more stationery store. There is, I think, only 2 maybe or 1 in Massachusetts, but I want to go back there, so that's in my list. Stay more parks. I actually want to stay in campgrounds in the parks. They're actually really fun, and just staying there, being around nature, cooking outside, it's definitely something I want to do more often. Stay more parks. Control my food intake, because I really do need to control that. That's something I want to work on. I'm trying to work on this year, which hasn't been that great, but also hasn't been that bad. So it's been it's been good. Be less worried. This is something that happens to me often. I am always worried for every single thing, all the time, for anything. It's just horrible. It's a bad habit, and I'm trying to control that and be less worried and go with the flow of, life and, things going on in life. And I want to feel more comfy in my own home. I want to figure out how to have a good setup in my own van. I live in my van, and so sometimes it can be crowded and stuff, and sometimes it can be a little bit hard to be in there. But I want to make it very homey, that literally I guess most of the time I don't want to go anywhere, but I want to make it more homey where, like I look at it and I feel like so happy. Sometimes I don't even show my van because there are parts of it that I don't like how it looks and stuff, and I don't want to show that. But sometimes I'm like, watch it. Like, this is my life, and people would understand that this is part of my life. But at the same time, I'm like, oh no, what if nobody likes it? They judge me or whatever. So like, it's nothing bad, but I'm very conscious about every single thing. So that's why that happens. And I want to save money. I want to save money to pay my debt, and I also want to save money to go on trips, and I want to save money for just in case of an emergency. So I want to save money. So I didn't really put specifically for what. I just really need to save money. That's it. So this list will be growing a little bit more, but this is what I started with. So yeah, this is how my week started. My first day of daily logging here, and I was like, I'm just gonna go and write notes here and there and put pictures and stuff that I have done. And at first this was okay. It wasn't bad. I really liked this idea, and it was fun. And then for the second day, I thought I should put more structure into my daily log. So I wanted to have an area where I could have this, where it will have like time of what I did, when I did, and things like that. And also like a little area here on the side where I put pictures of things that I've been doing, little notes of something that happened or something that I want to share. I live for the cuteness of this show. This show is the Alchemy and Souls, and I actually finished this. No, wait, did I? No, I didn't. I thought I did. No, wait, did I or did I not? I cannot remember now. I thought I did finish the series, and that's why I'm watching another one, but I can't remember. I think I did, but I can't recall it. So, oh my god, I'm so hungry. I need to eat something. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So yeah, this is how actually it started. And this is how it's going. This is one of my busiest. I'm not gonna show you any of the new ones because I have some private information on a couple of them, and then the other one is for yesterday that I haven't really finished it, and then today that I need to update that. So there's no need to show you anything from all those days. But this is my current one that I have done, and here I kind of like, I wish, let me see, give me a second. So there's two different ones. I will show you this one and then this one. This one right here is just a day. Where was this? August 7. I don't even know when August 7, what day was this. I should put like the date. Actually, wait, this was Thursday. Yeah, this was Thursday, because I know Wednesday, obviously Wednesday, it's right here, Wednesday. Jesus Christ, I could have just looked at that. So here, this was an early day. I think both of these days were early for me. I got early. You know, I made empanadillas for breakfast. This is when Wednesday, the new season, or the new couple episodes of the season came out. I watched a lot of Supernatural. I kind of started rewatching Supernatural again. This is the part where Dean gets sick by this ghost sickness, and he basically only douchebags they get the ghost sickness. And well, Dean actually scares a lot of ghosts, and all they do is, you know, scaring people. But apparently Sam didn't get infected, but Dean did. So Dean started getting scared for every single little thing. And so this is them investigating this closed down, I don't know what they call this, fabric or whatever. I don't know what they call it, but they went over there and they heard a sound, and Dean started screaming because there was a cat in there. He thought it was something worse, and he just started screaming so hard. And so this is his face. And this is him before opening. He was like shaking his head like, no. And after he screamed, he was like, that was scary. Oh my god, I can't tell you how funny that part is. I love Dean. He's so hilarious. I love him. And so yeah, this was not a busy day. As you can see, it goes from 6:45, 8, 10, 1, 2, 6, 8, 10, 11. Some days I have like a bunch of things that I have done throughout the day. Some days they're like this. I have not done anything. So yeah, this is when Wednesday came out, and so this was Wednesday. Was like, yeah, I got phobia, fear of being included. And I was like, yeah, that's me, fear being included. And so there's days like this where I do have a more filled out compared to this one. There's another day that I actually have all the way to here, I think. I could be wrong. And so this one, I woke up really early, and I finished editing my Techukage video, and I took a shower. I went back. No, actually, this was later on, I think. I went out to get breakfast, which is right here. I went to a bakery. This area is actually, excuse me, oh, hiccups. This area here, this is a really nice place. I love eating here. La Nueva Molis is really good, and their sandwiches are so good. I'm not sure about their dinner, like lunches. I tried their lunches and I really didn't like it that much, but their breakfast, like sandwiches, are good. They used to have what I was telling you guys earlier, like I used to buy it on this bakery close to home. So this is a place, but they don't have it anymore. They used to have all this stock with a bunch of stuff, and so you can see it's pretty empty. But I love doing this daily log here because I can zoom in so badly into these pictures. Like, it's crazy how much I can zoom into these pictures and they still look so good. You know, like, I love this. Like, I love it. From up here, it looks like, oh, okay, look, you know, nice. I put all these pictures. I really like it. but you can get, you have you seen those videos of people like doing art, and then the more they zoom in, the more they see like a world in it or stuff like that. Basically this is the same, but sorry, this is basically the same but for videos. I mean for my notes. You know, I can definitely zoom in more to see more of it here, which I really like. So after I got home, I ate my sandwich, was actually really good, and then I took a nap. And I woke up like around almost 4 p.m. I woke up pretty tired, to be honest. Then I started making a new cat stickers because they're not mine. They're I got this. I have the copyright, the permission to use them, so I will be making cat stickers, sticker sheet for that, and I wanted to make a couple sticker sheets and stuff like that. And then I started trying, you know, learning Japanese. I started learning a little bit, I think it was around this time, from 10 to 1 p.m. I know I was starting to learn some Japanese, and honestly, like, I think I learned quite a bit. This is the book that I'm using. No, this is another book. I got this book online for free, and so I started learning Japanese with this book. So yeah, this were the words. I was learning this really, like, I was going hard on it. I practiced for like an hour and a half that night. I think this is kite kudasai, ite kudasai, mite kudasai, sanpei yo mite kudasai. Oh, pea de hanashite kudasai. Pea de hanashite kudasai. And this is two different ones. It says kite kudasai, while this one is kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. There's a different. Please come here. Kite kudasai. And then please listen. Kite kudasai. Or kite kudasai. Whatever, however. I think that's something like that. I was having a problem with this one, but it's sanpen yo mite kudasai. Sanpen yo mite kudasai. Which it really isn't that bad. I just need to learn to get to learn the actual reading of it, you know what I mean? Like, I want to learn the language, but I also want to learn how to read it. So I guess I have to learn first how to speak the language and then learn how to read the language, right? So, but some of this are very obvious. Like when it says please, I noticed that please, this one has the same. The only thing that's changed is say it, which is right here. This one here changes. But, actually not that one. This one. This part here is the one that changed. That is always the same. You know, this one here is always the same. So you can see when they say please, it's right here. So they always say that please, or like the first word in English is the last word reading it in Japanese. So yeah. Hey guys, okay, so this is the end of the video. I was going to do a daily log page with you guys, but I was trying to import a picture, but because it's being imported through my cloud, I don't have internet as of right now. So yeah, no internet. That's fun, you know. So I hope the internet comes back in, like, I don't know, an hour, half an hour. Either way, guys, so I'm actually very happy I did this video because I've been meaning for a while to just do like a little video where I update my planners, update my journals, you know, do a little bit of journaling, show you guys what I'm doing for my Patreon, show you a little bit of what I'm doing with my what's it called, with my daily log. I've been wanting to show that because I started doing like daily log in my iPad for about, how many days has it been? It has not been that many. 4 to 11, so that's about 7 days. It will be 12 days today. I mean 8 days today. So basically I've been doing daily logs in my iPad for a whole week now. To yesterday was a whole week. So oh my gosh, so that's actually really great. So I show you basically what I have done in a week of daily log. Not everything, but some of it, which has been kind of crazy here to say that I've been doing a week in my daily log here on my iPad, but I honestly been loving it. I love doing daily logs in my iPad because I can add pictures, I can add my current Patreon like doodles that I have been doing. I could add every other thing that I cannot add into my actual like physical journals or planners. I can do that on my iPad, which is great because I make so many digital stuff and I hate that I don't have a way to print them out right now. So being able to still use it in my daily log but in my iPad is actually really fun because I can still use everything. I can use pictures, I can use my Patreon work, I can use stuff that I found online, I can definitely just write whatever I want, switch it if that wasn't right, put the right time when I got the right time, and edit it if I need to edit it. Honestly, I've been loving so much how the setup it has been working out for me. I cannot tell you how much fun it has been. There are days, obviously, like I don't update them right away or stuff like that, but it's okay because I keep a good amount of track of things that I'm doing. Like sometimes I take pictures, sometimes I do this, and by those pictures I look at the time when I did that and I can tell, okay, so that this time is when I did this. So it really isn't that bad, and it's actually been really awesome. So I can't wait to continue doing this. My goal will be to kind of make this into like an insert that I can put into my TN or something like that, and becomes like, you know, definitely a something I can put as on my insert or something like that. But yeah, it's been fun. I actually been loving this process, and I'm happy that you guys were here for the journaling because I really did like the journaling. Sorry if I was like on and off talking about topics here and there. Like I wanted to talk about Hobonichi, but I just wanted sometimes when I'm doing stuff I forget that I was talking about a topic. But Hobonichi is something that I have bought for many years now. Many years. It's only been like what, 7 years. It hasn't been that long compared to other people, but it has been many years for me, I think, to stick with one brand where I usually love. But starting like last year or this year, I have not bought enough or not a lot of Hobonichi products just because of how everything's been going on lately. And now with all this, like the tariff and all that, the Hobonichi has felt, you know, to put the prices higher or to discontinue things to be sent to the United States, or that the paper is not longer the best paper. You know, there's a lot of things that are added into it, and I feel bad obviously because, you know, I understand that things like the paper, there's something that they can't really work on that, you know, that happens sometimes. You know, they try their best, but sometimes things happen, so I understand that. The same with the tariff, all this thing that is happening, you know, but I don't know. And then it's just like on top of that, like fees, and then they changed their like shipping. Now the shipping is like $30 something. It was okay the first, I don't know if I did this for 2 years or for just 1 year, but that was a little bit too much. And so now they took out the free shipping. Now you got no free shipping at all. So it's like everything is changing, and everything is more like adding more money to it instead of like adding more stuff that will make you want to buy more. It makes me want to buy less from them. So that's why I'm just like being on and off. Like I want to buy a couple things from Hobonichi, but I also at the same time don't want to buy anything from Hobonichi. It's just like a love and hate relationship right now with them. So that's just my opinion, how my brain is working right now, how I'm going through everything. So yeah, and then yeah, I'm definitely buying the Sterling Ink planner next year. But the Hobonichi is very unpredictable. I may not buy any Hobonichi stuff when the release comes out. I am probably going to be buying Sterling Ink when it comes out, but not with Hobonichi. I'm probably gonna wait for Hobonichi like around November or December, and then see what I feel about it. You know, like that's where I'm gonna go right now. And what people are gonna be dealing. I want to see people purchases, and I want to see what they went through to get their Hobonichi stuff, and if they pay so much for this or that. And for some reason, I am gonna send an email to Hobonichi today because I want to ask them about the drawers and stuff like that. So I want to see what they're gonna say about that. If for some reason things change and for the release it's gonna be different and blah blah blah, then I will consider buying something during the month of September, October. But if not, I'm probably gonna be waiting into November, December to decide really what I want to get from them, you know. So I think that's okay to do. And yeah, I'm actually really happy Stationery Inc. Announced that they're not gonna be doing multiple date release, which is great. That's something I didn't like much about Hobonichi, is that they would put different date release, like this for this month and then this for this other month, and every day something new. And then they had this thing where you can put it on hold and, you know, purchase it right when you get everything. When everything comes out, you don't have the hold option anymore. So it's like every year there's something less and less and less and less. And now they have this new thing, which is pretty cool, this new app where you can kind of like plan or do things on the app, but now you have to pay a yearly subscription for that, which I thought that was very expensive. Yes, we do pay for a planner every year, but we get to keep this, you know. When it comes to like digital, nothing is ever for sure. Yes, obviously it happens with physical products that nothing is ever for sure. So you can have your products, or I can have my van, all my things in my van, and God forbid that it ever happens, but that I had a fire in it, or I lose my vehicle or something like that. They steal my vehicle and everything that I own is in there and I lost it forever. So things like that can definitely happen. But you know, like a digital program that I have to pay every year to use it, like, and that's been happening a lot. It's not just Hobonichi. A lot of apps that used to be like buy it once and you have it forever, now they don't offer that. It's very rarely that you do. Actually, the program that I use for my notes, which is Noteful, by the way, this program that I use here is Noteful. I actually purchased this program and I don't have to do any monthly or yearly subscriptions or anything like that, which I really love about. But a lot of other programs which I purchased a while ago, and now they do have this new thing, is GoodNotes. I have the old version of GoodNotes, and this one is free, and you know, I don't have any problems with this one. But so I don't remember, but the program is no longer updated like the other program. So they made a new GoodNotes, GoodNote 5 or something like that, and now you have to pay a yearly thing, and it's just crazy. Honestly, I kind of hate that. I have another program like that as well, that you can actually get the program for free if I actually had it way before that. But the new people that don't have it and they actually purchase the program, or they have to purchase the program to download it, but because I had it before it became a purchase program, and it was free when I had it, it's okay for me to have it. It's just so crazy now that everything is like that now. You have to pay for a monthly or a yearly subscription just to use the program. It's something that I don't like. So I was really sad that Hobonichi also decided to go that route as well, to charge people for a yearly subscription to use it. You know, like, I thought when they were just talking about like, oh, this new app is gonna come out and you're gonna love blah blah blah, but for using this type of things you need to pay yearly, and it makes no sense at all. So I was kind of annoyed by that. So that really bothered me. The idea of it was actually pretty cool, but I don't know, I'm not going to be purchasing any yearly, monthly subscription with Hobonichi for that app. Like, that's a no. It looks pretty cool. I want to see other people use it, definitely, and see what they do the stuff with it. But honestly, I'm probably gonna copy their stuff and do my own setup here in Noteful. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Because I've been loving using Noteful a lot. So yeah. And what's the other thing I was gonna talk? So yeah, that's basically it. I also want to talk about my Patreon, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just like giving you, let you guys know my Patreon is available. I'm probably going to start uploading videos over there. I've been on and off thinking about, I talked about this in the beginning of the video, unless I cut that out, but I've been thinking about stopping to record upload videos on YouTube. So because I want to focus more on my Patreon and also on my Instagram and TikTok. So I want to focus more on those social media. So maybe once a month or every other month I will upload a video here. So I'm definitely going to try and continue to upload videos here. Or maybe, who knows, like I don't even know when this is gonna happen, if this is gonna happen tomorrow and I'm gonna stop, or if I'm gonna be continuing posting. But a lot of things are happening. I just don't think I'm gonna have the time for that. And I'm probably gonna do more raw videos in my Patrons. What I'm going to do is, if you're following me, you can definitely watch those videos. Definitely, it's gonna be an option. You don't have to pay anything to follow me. Following me is free. You can follow me for free. Every month I have a free PNG for everyone, for every tier, and for people that are following me. It's a free PNG. You get to download it. You get to use it in your journal, print it out, use it in your journal, whatever it is. And there is one free printable for you to use in your journal or your digital journal or planner. So that's going to be an option, and that has been an option. I think I have uploaded one already. I do have another one that is set up. It's done. I haven't done it yet, but I should do that. So I did it for the month of July. I'm doing it for the month of August. I have it all set up. I need to upload it. Yeah, just stick around, go follow me there. It's actually free, guys. I'm not even telling you, like, you don't have to sign up for a tier or anything. It's just a follow. Just follow me and you can open up the door for like many other free items there, and including videos as well. So yeah, if you want to get the sticker sheets, like be able to download them so you can print them on your house, cut them in your house. If you just want to help out in my channel or help out with like my artistic, journey and stuff like that, it's like I think it's like $250. I don't remember how much it is, but I think it's like $250. If you sign up for that, I am trying to see if I can do like a thing where I have the video like available for every other tier early, and then a couple days later then I will have the video visible for everyone. So basically you will be one of the first people to see everything, and then people that are following me they still can see everything. They're just not going to see at the same time as my tiers, but they're still going to be able to see that. So I want to I definitely am trying to make a little community there where we can all talk about stuff. We can talk about stationery, we can talk about ideas we want to do, and stuff like that. It's actually really fun. And I do have my Instagram, but I will leave it down below as well. My TikTok is gonna be downstairs down below as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly wanted to make this video a while ago, and just I haven't really been feeling super excited about doing videos, and I've been going through some mental problems and like so yeah, but I continue creating and stuff, because that's like the one thing that I feel like I always gravitate to my iPad to create things. I gravitate to my journal or my planner to write things out, because like I feel the need that I need to do something. So even so I'm not feeling good mentally or whatever it is, I still try to grab my stuff so I can do journaling or do planning. So yeah, this is a good time to finish. My uncle got here and he started putting like really loud music all the time, so nobody's safe here. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos, because I know I'm going to continue uploading until I tell you guys I'm done. So I'm not sure when that's gonna be, but at least subscribe so you can be you know, updated with anything that I decide to do later on. I do in the future want to start making my own sticker sheets, my own digital. I want to make them into actual products, and I will be selling them through my Patreon. Patreon has an option there where you can sell your products and everybody can buy from it, not just my tiers but also my followers, and people that are not following me as well can still purchase my product through Patreon. So when I go back to Massachusetts, there's a lot of things that I have to put into consideration, you know, going back to school, studying, you know, working, and also making art, you know, my Patreon and all that stuff. So there's a lot of things that I will be handling all at once, so just bear with me while I'm figuring this out. But in the future, I would love to just sell my art, and I would love that that is my one type of income. That is my goal, because yeah, I really love art, and I always wanted to make stationery my one type of income because it's my love and passion for it. So yeah, I hope that is a dream that I can achieve, and I hope you guys enjoy everything that I'm going to be making and putting out soon out there. You know, I hope you guys enjoy that part. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I know what I'm gonna make now. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful time and take care. Be nice, be good, and be safe out there, okay? Bye. Thank you so much for watching.